Steve Zelenardo here at Treviso Realty. We're at our client's pre-delivery inspection. So this is a week prior to closing. We've got to come out because obviously they're out of state, out of country, so they're not going to be here personally. So what we do as part of the services, when you do buy through us, through Treviso Realty, we add the service on, obviously no expense to you. So we're going to go around the property. We're going to blue tape the areas. We already did some of it now. We're going to go through it, kind of show you what we're looking for. And then ultimately what we do is, day of closing, we actually pick up the keys, make sure all the items have been completed. But at the same time, we want to make sure it's in a punch list, so items will get done. So I mean, we'll start now. Even we'll do the exterior later, but we'll run through the inside real quick. So what we're looking for is basically any imperfections in the wall. So you kind of see here right now, you see like this is like an area that was painted with a darker tone of paint, so they're going to just redo that, kind of get it all blended in. So we're looking, if you kind of see the walls, they're not like smooth walls up here in Southwest Florida. They're going to have this texture. So again, it hides a lot of imperfections, which is great. I had to get used to it because we're used to smooth walls, smooth finishes. Like even like little areas like this needs to be cleaned. It's just small things. This cabinet is going to get replaced, a full cabinet, so they're going to unscrew this and put a whole new one in. Looks like I was told that it could have been ripped off by one of the trades. Because that's obviously the 1 year prior, the 1 year anniversary of your home. You're going to basically do all the planning. Oh, look who it is! It's Selena. Hi, Selena. Oh my God, Selena. You trying to scare me like that dude sleeping in the bathroom? I didn't even get scared. Look at that. Pretty good. We want to just check all these things out too, right? Just make sure everything's nice. This is going to be your hurricane panels for the exterior of the windows. This doesn't have hurricane glass, or impact glass rather. So this is your paneling system. This is going to be the book to it. It's going to have sort of like a basically an outline of where all these go, because every number for these panels will have a section of window where it needs to be placed. To this community, but we want to make sure there's a seal at the bottom. See, there's no light coming in the bottom of this tray. Also the top, because sometimes you'll see like light coming in. That means obviously that the seal on the exterior is not sealing the door, but this one's actually done quite nice. Bob, our construction manager, is actually here, and we're actually doing the walkthrough now. So we're going to do the walkthrough, then we're going to talk to Bob and go over the property. Awesome. It's just freshly painted. That makes sense. I always talk about this, but when you take possession of your property, make sure your pipes are tight. Because last time our rental property, the one we lived in for a year, it leaked all over the floor. We went up to the beach. Nail pop here. We had issues with these tubs too. Sometimes the ceramic, the tile layer might grind something and make a disaster. So you always got to watch the epoxy is not damaged, which is not here. Going to make sure the hatch is sealed at some point. I don't know, they're just going to probably do an inspection too with the county, keep it open, but at some point, clearly we got to close it down. We have one of our clients' house in Verdanda Village that left it open in the garage, which is sort of a pain because you can't climb up and grab it unless you have a big ladder, or close it rather. You also want to make sure like these doors, sometimes when they spray the doors, they don't get these areas, like the front portion of it. So they'll spray it, but they don't spray this, so it's got like a very rough finish to it, but these ones are done well. That's it for the house. We're just gonna walk around the exterior of the home, and that's it. Okay, so now we're in the exterior. We're gonna look at the exterior perimeter, obviously the ceiling of different areas, and then also how the stucco is completed. This is all good. They've already taped that, the deficiency there with the stucco. You kind of see all this area. This all needs to be cleaned up. I find there's an issue with when they pour the slab and they start doing the concrete over with the masonry block. The stucco gets a little bit messy at that lower area, like let's say 16 inches and below. So, I mean, if this is the first video you watch of me, you're gonna see this area here. These little nubs here, this is basically how you put your hurricane shutters on. Okay, Bob, I'm good. Exterior is amazing. Everything's solid. Just that one area you saw.
Yeah, for the tile, what's this?
Oh, up.
Oh, for the ceiling.
Yeah,
Oh, for that crack.
yeah. I just couldn't reach.
Okay, yeah, no worries.
I'm a little guy. So, and then this one here is this one area here, just a little chip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, small stuff. And then I saw you guys. I mean, you guys already did this.
Yeah, most of it's already marked, like I said.
Yeah.
Just getting them out here.
Yeah.
Finish up the last little bit.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. You have a quick chat, and then we'll sign off. Yeah. Here, buddy. Here's